Hello everyone, welcome to the e-tutorial series of the Income Tax Department TDS section Kerala. In this video series, we have included various topics related to TDS return preparation and filing, online and offline correction return preparation and filing, and various other online correction procedures. We hope that these videos will provide a one-stop solution regarding your TDS related queries. This video is for those who have forgotten their user ID to log into the Traces website. So in this video, we will guide you through the step-by-step procedure of retrieving the forgotten user ID. The deductor must keep a few things in his mind before using this functionality. One is the browser, the Internet Explorer version 8, 9, 10, the Chrome version 23 and above, and the Mozilla Firefox version 17 and above are compatible to use this functionality. Then the TAN, it should be registered on the Traces, and this e-tutorial will provide guidance to fill the correct KYC details while using this forgot user ID functionality. Now while moving forward, the system will ask you to enter the token number of the latest TDS return filed by you, and that time you should enter the token number of the original or the regular statement and not the correction statement filed by you. And while entering the token number, you should always type the token number and not copy the token number from elsewhere and paste the data. Now again moving forward, the system will ask you to enter the challan identification number details or the book identification number details of the latest statement filed by you, and that should be of the latest statement. That means if you have filed a correction statement, it should be of the correction statement, and if you have not filed any correction statement, it should be of the original statement. So now let us see the steps involved in retrieving the forgotten user ID. Log into Traces website. It is www.tdscpc.gov.in. A pop-up disclaimer page would appear on the screen. Click on Continue, and then you can see the home page of Traces. On the home page, on the left side of the screen, you will see the Forgot User ID button. Click on that, and from that, select the user type as Deductor to proceed further. Then you will get this page where you'll have to key in the TAN of the deductor and then enter the verification code as displayed on the screen. After that, click on the Proceed button. After clicking on the Proceed button, you will reach this page where you'll have to enter the token number of the last TDS return filed by you. And while entering the token number, you should remember two things. One, the token number should be of the regular or the original statement of the last TDS return filed by you. That is, it should not be of the any correction returns filed after the original return. It should be of the regular or the original return. And secondly, in the field token number, you should always type the token number and not copy it from elsewhere and paste it in that field. You should always type the token number. In the last page, you have given the token number of the last regular return filed by you, and in this page you are going to give the challan details or the book entry details used in that return. But you will have to note a fact that if you have filed a correction return after the original return, then you will have to give the challan details or the book entry details used in the correction return. Now in case you are a garment deductor, you will be having only the book entry details. You won't be having any challan details. In such a case, tick at the checkbox provided at the top of the page where it is said that please select if the payment was done by book adjustment for garment deductors. In such a case, you need not enter the BSR code and the challan serial number. You have to enter only the date on which tax was deposited, which would normally be the last date of every month, and the challan amount. Now in case you are a non-garment deductor, you will be having challan payments only. Then you will have to enter the BSR code, the date on which tax was deposited, the challan serial number, the challan amount, and the CD record number. CD record number means the challan detail record number, and this is not a mandatory field. This column is required to be filled only when the same challan is mentioned more than once in a statement. After giving in these details, you will have to enter 3 unique PAN amount combinations used in the return. Now if you filed a correction return, then you will have to give the details used in the correction return and not the original return. You should make sure that the PAN you are entering is a valid PAN, and in case you don't have a valid PAN, you will have to tick at the checkbox provided in the part 2 of the page. After filling in all these details, click on the Proceed button. Some examples of unique PAN and amount combination are given in this page. Now, if the statement contains 3 directory rows with the same PAN, that is, some PAN is given there and the corresponding amounts against the directories are 1000.00, 1000.00 and 2000.00, then the deductor needs to fill details like in the first row he'll write 1 PAN and 1000.00. In the next row he'll write the same PAN and 2000.00. Now the amount 1000, as you can see, is deducted 2 times, but you fill it only once because the PAN and the amount 1000, that combination won't be unique again because it has already been filled once. That's why you are filling that PAN and the amount 1000 only for once, okay? So in the next example also we have the same PAN and 4 amounts. So the 1000.00, 1000.00, 1500.00 and 2000.00. So the deductor fills the details in the first row, the same PAN 1000.00, second row same PAN 1500.00 and third row the same PAN 2000.00. So here also that 1000, that amount, it is not entered twice because once you enter it again it won't be unique. On successful validation, the deductor's registered mobile number with traces will be displayed on the screen. Then click on Proceed for OTP to be sent to this number. After you get the OTP, enter the OTP received on the registered mobile number and click on the Next button to continue. Now you get this page. The old user ID and the email ID provided during the registration will be auto-populated in this page. So you can either use the old user ID or you can create a new user ID. So when you create a new user ID, type in the new user ID and then click on the check availability hyperlink. After that, you enter the password in the password field. The password should be at least 8 alphanumeric characters with at least 1 uppercase character. The special characters that are allowed are comma, space, ampersand and semicolon. Even though they are not mandatory, you can still use them to make your password strong. Now after entering the password, again type the password in the confirm password field to confirm both are the same, and after that click on the confirm button. So the success message will be displayed after that, confirming the registration of TAN with the traces. The registration is successful now. Now check your email and mobile for activation link and codes to activate your account. One thing is to be noted that the activation link should be clicked within 48 hours of registration. This page will be displayed when user clicks on the activation link sent through the mail. Now enter user ID of the TAN as registered on traces. Now you will receive activation codes on your mail and SMS. Please enter the activation codes received on your email and SMS. Then click on the submit button to activate your account. Now once the activation is successful, the success message will be displayed, which indicates that activation was successful. Now after that, you may click on the login button to proceed further. So now the login page will be displayed and you can proceed with the new user ID and password. Hope this video was helpful to you. Please give your valuable feedbacks and suggestions regarding this video in the email ID displayed on this page. Please send us a mail if you want us to include any other relevant topics in this e-learning program. Thank you so much.